Good morning everyone. In the last session we have studied which are the different excretory organs which are seen in different organisms. Okay, that too invertebrates and vertebrates. Okay, please kindly note down students whatever chart which I have drawn in the last lecture to know the different excretory organs which are found in different organisms. So in that I have covered invertebrates also and vertebrates also. So vertebrate में और invertebrate में कौन सा excretory organ रहता है, we have already studied in detail in last session. Now we will be studying in detail about the excretory system of man. Okay. So here I have drawn the diagram of excretory system of man. So excretory system of man consists of pair of kidneys, pair of ureter, a single urinary bladder and urethra. Okay. So let's see which are the different parts of excretory system. These are the pair of kidneys. Okay. And these kidneys which are there, they are on the either side of the vertebral column. Okay. So they extend from the 12th thoracic vertebra till 3rd lumbar vertebra. Okay. On either side of the vertebral column वो located रहते हैं. And right kidney which is there, it is slightly lower in position as compared to the left kidney. Why is it so? On the right side there is largest gland of our body, and that largest gland of our body is liver, okay, which is 1.5 kgs in weight. Okay. So liver को accommodate करने के लिए right kidney जो रहता है वो थोड़ा सा slightly it is lower in position as compared to the left kidney. Okay. So left kidney you have to always draw little bit on upper side as compared to the right kidney. So that the diagrammatic representation is proper. Okay. Then similar way above that, above the kidneys, what you all can see, there is one endocrine gland which is present, which is pear shaped endocrine gland, that is adrenal gland. So look at this, these are the pair of adrenal glands which are present over the kidneys. Okay. Now these kidneys which are there, from the kidneys whatever urine which is produced, it has to be conducted to the next part of the excretory system for elimination purpose. Okay. So kidneys lead to tubular structure, that is ureter. Okay. So there are pair of ureters. So look here, second part of the excretory system, pair of ureters. And these ureters which are there, these are thin, long, and what is the length of the ureter? 28 to 30 centimeters. Okay. 28 to 30 centimeters उसका length रहता है. And these are quite flexible, and why they are more flexible? To accommodate more volume of urine whenever much amount of urine is produced by the kidney, or else whenever less amount of urine is there, they can constrict also. So extension as well as compression of the wall of the ureter is possible. And why it is possible? Because of the presence of transitional epithelium. Okay. So transitional epithelium रहता है उसके wall में, because of which there can be expansion of the ureter as well as contraction of the ureter depending upon volume of urine which is produced by the kidneys. अगर ज़्यादा volume produce होगा urine का तो ज़्यादा urine pass होना चाहिए यहाँ से, so diameter of the ureter should increase. So at that time what will happen? Transitional epithelium which is there, it will constrict. So there will be constriction of the transitional epithelium to move the urine in large volume towards the next part of the excretory system, that is urinary bladder. Okay. And similar way, if the volume of the urine is very less, then the diameter of the ureter will decrease. How it will decrease? Because of expansion of the transitional epithelium. Got it? So we'll learn which are the different layers which are present in the ureter. So ureter के 3 layers रहते हैं. There are 3 layers of the ureter. So ureter wall which is there, it is made up of outer fibrous layer, middle one is muscular layer and third one is mucosa. So outer कभी भी कोई भी organ लो, be it be bones, cartilage, we have already studied all the organs need protection, and for protection fibrous layer, that is white fibers should be there, because white fibers are providing tensile strength to the organ. Okay, so outer layer of the ureter will also be made up of white fibers, means it is fibrous. Middle layer which is there, it is muscular. Muscular है तो muscle से बना होगा. 2 types of muscles are there in the wall of the ureter. Okay, which 2 types of muscles? One is longitudinal muscle, outer muscle is longitudinal muscle and inner is circular muscle. So outer longitudinal and inner circular muscles. So muscular layer consists of longitudinal and circular muscles. Then last layer of the ureter wall is mucosa, transitional epithelium. So transitional epithelium form करता है this mucosal lining of ureter to increase and decrease the diameter of the ureter depending upon how much amount of volume is produced by the kidney. Got it? So ureter wall consists of outer fibrous, middle muscular, that too outer longitudinal and inner circular, and third layer of the ureter wall is known as mucosa, which consists of transitional epithelial cells. Okay, we have studied in animal tissues classification of epithelial tissue. In that, one of the type we have learned, that is transitional epithelium. So transitional epithelium can increase the diameter and decrease the diameter of the ureter depending upon how much amount of urine has to be passed towards urinary bladder. Okay, so what will be the function of the ureter? Ureter tubular है और क्या कर रहा है? यूरिन कैरी कर रहा है. कहाँ से कैरी कर रहा है? किडनी से. ओके, सो किडनी क्या बना रहा है? यूरिन बना रहा है. एंड दिस यूरिन विच इज देयर, इट इज हैविंग नाइट्रोजनस वेस्ट which has to be eliminated out of the body. So for elimination purpose, it has to be carried further to the next part of the excretory system. Got it? So it will be carried through the tubular structure, that is ureter. So ureter कैसे रहता है? Thin रहता है, tubular, muscular, can increase and decrease the diameter depending upon the volume of urine which is produced by the kidney. Okay, so उसका काम क्या रहेगा? Conduction of the urine from the kidney towards the urinary bladder. Okay, so urinary bladder की तरफ urine kidney की तरफ से जाता है. Okay, it is all because of ureter. Okay, so what is the length of the ureter? It may vary from 28 to 30 centimeters. Got it? Then coming to the next part of the excretory system, that is urinary bladder. Okay, so once the urine has been passed through the ureter, it will be coming in the urinary bladder, and this urine gets accumulated temporarily in this sac-like structure which is pear shape. Okay, so in this pear shape urinary bladder, there will be accumulation of urine. So temporarily we can store urine for some time, and maximum limit कितना है? ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा यूरिन कितना स्टोर कर सकते हैं अपनी बॉडी? 300 to 400 ml of urine. Okay, got it? So whatever urine which is conducted through the ureter, it is entering in the urinary bladder and it is collected and stored for some time in the urinary bladder. Okay, so जो यूरिन यहाँ से यहाँ आ रहा है यूरिनरी ब्लैडर में, it is in angular form, it is coming in angular form. Okay, so ureters which are there, these are opening in angular form. So pair of ureters are opening in angular form. Why they are opening in angular form? To prevent backflow of the urine towards the kidney. So किडनी में फिर से नहीं जाना चाहिए, इसीलिए वो एंगल में ओपन हो रहे, साइड से ओपन हो रहे यूरिनरी ब्लैडर में. Okay, and second structure is also there, one more structure is there for prevention of the urine passing again towards the kidney. Okay, so backflow of urine can be prevented because of the angular arrangement of the ureter, as well as ureter are having specialized walls. Okay, walls रहते हैं यहाँ पे, and those walls are made up of mucosa. Mucosal lining of the ureter will form walls here, and these walls will prevent backflow of urine again in the ureter. Okay, got it? So two reasons to prevent backflow. First is angular opening of the ureter in the urinary bladder, and second one is walls. Okay, mucosal walls are present at the end of the urethra. Now once the urine gets collected here, if the volume of the urine is quite high, so सबसे ज़्यादा वॉल्यूम रहेगा अगर यूरिन का, तो this bag like structure should extend. Okay, so when it will extend, if it is having elasticity, so that's why there are specialized smooth muscles which are present in the wall of the urinary bladder. Okay, which will expand the urinary bladder, and likewise much amount of urine can be stored in the urinary bladder. Okay, so उसका size क्यों बढ़ सकता है urinary bladder का? It is all because of the smooth muscles, that is detrusor muscles. Okay, so detrusor muscles are the specialized muscles which are present in the wall of the urinary bladder, which expands the urinary bladder depending upon the volume of the urine which has to be stored. Okay, as we have studied different layers which are seen in ureter wall, likewise urinary bladder का wall भी बहुत सारे layers से बना हुआ है. Okay, as I told you, कोई भी organ का outer layer जो रहता है वो protective रहता है, और वो किससे बना हुआ रहता है? White fiber से. So similar way here also, easiest way to remember, outer layer of the urinary bladder will always be made up of fibrous layer. Okay, so urinary bladder outer layer is fibrous, then second layer is muscular layer. Here which muscles are there? Detrusor muscles. What are detrusor muscles? Detrusor muscles are specialized smooth muscles. Specialized smooth muscles which will bring about expansion and contraction of the urinary bladder depending upon how much amount of urine has to be stored. Okay, then next layer is submucosa, third one, and fourth layer of the urinary bladder wall is mucosa, which is having transitional epithelium. Again, why transitional epithelium? To increase the volume of the urinary bladder or to decrease the volume of the urinary bladder. Okay, depending upon how much amount of urine has to be stored. Okay, because transitional epithelium can expand as well as contract. Okay, that is all about the single urinary bladder. So single urinary bladder is pear shape, sac like, having 4 layers: outer fibrous, second muscular layer which is specialized smooth muscles, detrusor muscles, third submucosa, fourth is mucosa having transitional epithelium for expansion and contraction of the wall of the urinary bladder. Okay, then coming to the last part of the excretory system, that is urethra. Urethra. So which will be the urethra here? This is the urethra. So urethra which is there, it is small tubular structure, okay, extending from the lower part of the urinary bladder, okay, and it is opening in the vulva in females, okay, got it. And in males, urethra passes through the penis also. So we'll be learning in detail what is the length of the urethra in males and what is the length of the urethra in females. So urethra which is there, it is the small tubular structure which is located after urinary bladder. So urine is temporarily stored in the urinary bladder, and whenever there is micturition, micturition means what? Filling of urination. So whenever micturition has to be done, this urethral sphincters which are there, these will open, okay. So urethral sphincter will relax, and likewise there will be release of urine which is stored in the urinary bladder, okay. So this is the urethral orifice. So look at this diagram. Urethral orifice is what? Urethral opening. Orifice का मतलब है opening. So this is the urethral orifice, okay, and this orifice is having two sphincters. So which are the two sphincters? This is the internal urethral sphincter and this is the external urethral sphincter. So two sphincters are there. Internal urethral sphincter is involuntary in action and external urethral sphincter is voluntary in action, okay. So to some extent we can control urination because external sphincter जो है वो voluntary है, okay. Internal sphincter involuntary. So remember in this way, internal I and involuntary I. Involuntary का मतलब not under the control of our will. Got it? So urethra which is there, it is having two types of sphincter, that is internal urethral sphincter and external urethral sphincter. Internal urethral sphincter involuntary in action, external urethral sphincter voluntary in action, okay. Now this urethra which is there in males, urethra is 20 centimeters. It is very much long, whereas in females it is only 2.5 to 4 centimeter, okay. So that's why in females urethral infection is more common as compared to males, okay. So सबसे ज़्यादा urethral infections females में होता है as compared to males because size of the urethra is very less, 2.5 to 4 centimeter, okay. Now male urethra, as I said, it is 20 centimeter and it is present at different locations, okay. So look at this urethra, depending upon the location of the urethra, it is of three types, okay. Prosthetic urethra. So this is the region of the urethra which is passing through the prostate gland, okay. So prostate gland से pass हो रहा है, so that is prosthetic urethra. Membranous urethra is present between the prosthetic urethra and pineal urethra, and pineal urethra is the urethra which is passing altogether through penis, okay. And this urethra which is there, it is opening at the tip of the penis. Pineal urethra opens at the tip of the penis, okay. So in males, pineal urethra will carry semen as well as urine. So that's why urine as well as sperms will be passing through the urethra. That's why urinogenital tract भी बोलते हैं उसको in males. Urino, because urine can pass through the urethra, and semen which is having male gametes, that is sperms, can also pass through the same tract, that is urethra. That's why this tract is also known as urinogenital tract. Urinogenital tract, okay. So what is the length of the urethra in males? 20 centimeter, and it is having three regions depending upon its location, that is prostatic urethra, membranous urethra and pineal urethra. Prostatic urethra passing through the prostate gland, membranous urethra is between prostatic urethra and pineal urethra. Membranous urethra continues further in the penis, pineal in the form of pineal urethra. Pineal urethra opens at the tip of penis. Okay, and in females it is very small in size, that is 2.5 to 4 centimeter in length. Got it? So we have completed excretory system of man. In excretory system of man we have studied pair of kidneys, a pair of kidneys, then pair of ureter, single urinary bladder and urethra. Okay, so in the urinary bladder you can see there is angular opening of the ureter and there is one more opening which is opposite to the opening of the ureter, that is urethral orifice, which is forming trigone. So what is trigone, students? Trigone is 3 openings which are arranged in triangular form. So triangle बन रहा है एक, इसीलिए उसको क्या बोला है? Trigone. So these are the 2 openings of the urethra and these are the this is the single opening of the urethra which is forming triangle. That's why it is known as trigone. Okay, so very important questions which are asked from this topic is left kidney position and right kidney position, as well as you have to remember how much amount of urine will be stored in the urinary bladder, then what are the different layers which are seen in ureter wall and urinary bladder wall. उसमें detrusor muscle के ऊपर बहुत ज़्यादा question पूछे जाते हैं and transitional epithelium. So why transitional epithelium is there? You should know the reason behind that. Then which are the walls which are bringing the urine towards the urinary bladder? Walls का काम क्या रहता है and why they are present? You have to remember that. Then what is trigone? Trigone is triangular structure which is formed because of opening of 2 ureter and single urethral orifice. Okay. So urethra which is there, it is innervated by 2 types of nerves, that is sympathetic and parasympathetic nerves. Sympathetic nerves which are there, these will increase the relaxation of the external and internal urethral sphincters. Okay, so whenever more urine has to be eliminated out of the urinary bladder, बहुत ज़्यादा urinary bladder अगर भर गया होगा urine से, so immediately quick relaxation stimulus will be sent by the sympathetic nerves, because of which there will be release of the urine at faster rate. Okay, और micturition का sensation और ज़्यादा strong होगा. Similar way, parasympathetic nerves will slow down the relaxation of the external and internal sphincters of the urethra, thus regulating the release of urine from the excretory system. So that's why these nerves are there, either to fasten or to slow down the urination process. Okay, so in this particular session we have learned what are the different parts of excretory system of man. In the next session we will be learning about the anatomy of kidney, that is by taking LS of the kidney, what is there inside the kidney we will be learning in detail. Okay, thank you.